Hey guys, are you guys ready? We are gonna start right now. I have Vincent here and Nathan, and they'll be helping us tonight. Get ready to rock and roll. So the first drill, it's gonna be a warm-up drill, and we're gonna all do it in place. It's your shrimp drill. Okay, I demonstrate, and everyone's gonna do it. Guys, can you move a little bit to the side? Open up. Thank you. So right here, we just gonna go in a circle. Right now, I'm gonna go to the left. Okay, my foot moves back behind me, and I move my hips in a circle motion. Then I'm gonna switch and go the other way, making sure I don't hit anybody else. So let's go, guys. Make a circle. Vincent, you there? Nathan, you there? Okay, so you plant your left foot to the ground, and your hips are gonna follow your foot. My left foot, so your left foot, Vincent. You're facing the entrance right there, and you shrink. Good, making a big circle. Perfect. And now we follow the right foot. So I plant my foot on the ground, and my hips are gonna move toward my foot. Don't want to come hit me. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Time. And now we're gonna do some spider kicks in place. So start in the bear walk position. I come up here. Now I kick. I cross my body. Just like that. I'm gonna kick 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Next one. We're gonna roll over the shoulder, but it's not gonna be a complete roll. And I come back. I look over my right shoulder, over my head, and I touch the mat with my right foot, and I come back. Left, right. So we all sitting, facing the screen. Facing the screen. Now, if we are going to touch the mat behind us with the right foot, you have to look over the right shoulder. And above our head, we touch, and then we come back. Go ahead. Yeah, you have to come back. So control everything. And we touch. Left. Come back. Touch. Right. Come back. Touch, left, come back. Perfect. And now in place, we're gonna do some bridges. All right. So we're here. We're gonna bring our hips up, but before we do that, let's look over the head. Toward my left shoulder, over my head, and I lengthen my body. And let's go. Nice. Perfect. Another movement. Nathan, can you move out there, please? Good. Now, my left hand is going to go behind my body. I'm going to tuck my chin in and watch what I'm doing. I lean toward my knee. My shoulder goes to the ground. And now, I bring my legs over. End up sitting. Just like that. I push off my toes. I'm like in a backward roll position. land on my toe, and sit. Right? Push, land, and sit. You guys got it? Let's do it 2 times on each side. Behind me, I tuck my chin in, bring my knee close to my head, close to my knee. Can you move, Vincent, please? Thank you. Move back. And I land on my shoulders. I push off my toes. I invert. And I'm inverted now. You guys see that? Good. Excellent. Everybody's done it twice. And let's do some Zulu push-ups, Indian push-ups, right? We start from the hands and knees, pop up, and look up. You can look one way or the other, just like that. 10 of them. Nice job, Nata. Good job. Nice sound. And time. Clinch. Okay. Now, Vincent, can you come here, please? And Nata, you sit right there. Perfect. So, my clinch, it's right here. Okay, that's my clinch. If Vincent is trying to push me off, I stick with him, staying close. He cannot. Very difficult. Okay, now your turn, Vincent. You have the clinch. So he chose this side of my body. He's sitting between his legs, and he's making sure I cannot knee him with either of my feet. He's so close to me that I cannot push him. I cannot knee him. Even if I try really hard, I cannot. Good. Nathan, now sit down, please. Just cross applesauce. Nathan's the clinch on the other side. He's sitting between his legs. Even though I'm bigger, sitting, leaning forward, driving his shoulder in my chest and my belly. I cannot knee him. It's hard for me to push him. You walk like a gorilla. Good. You guys got it? So if I do it by myself, I have the clinch here. Crisscross applesauce, please. Crisscross applesauce. Hands on your knees. Thank you. Good. Sitting with my legs, I pick one side. So if I pick this side of my partner's body to be on, my foot is next to his foot, the invisible foot right here. My other foot is centered between his legs. Not this close between the feet, a little in front of her or him. Holding hands, helping hands, monkey grip, no tongue. Holding hand is already working hard to stop them from stepping back. The helping hand comes help. Now instead of one arm holding, you have two. Bring everything close to my hips. My shoulder is driving forward. And this is my control, the clinch. The clinch leads us into the leg hook takedown. Nathan, please. So Nathan has the clinch. And I'm here in base. He's going to do a setup step. He's coming close to my foot, not out. You need to point your toes inward. And now you don't want to lean that way. You want to stay strong, sitting between your legs. And now calf to calf, you can take me down. And let go. You cannot carry me, Nathan. I'm 200 pounds. You have to let go. One more time, different angle. You have the clinch. Sitting. Now, if you do your stand-up step and you lose balance, I take you down. You don't want to fall. Your toes turn inward and then calf to calf, kick and step forward, right? You're not stepping forward, I'm not going to fall. Step forward and let go. Calf to calf, step forward, let go. If you don't let go, I can fall on your knee and break your knee. Again, why? Because I'm bigger than you. So your technique makes it happen, right? It's not your physical strength. Now, Vincent, your turn. One more time, leg hook take down. If you look that way, which side should you be on? Which side should you be on? So you have to pick, right? So now you set up step. You don't want to be off balance. Right there, you're already off balance. I can take you down. So you want to keep your spine, guys. Your spine needs to stay straight. So clinch, good clinch. You're sitting between your legs. You're facing inward. That's your setup step. Now calf to calf kick and let go. And now you transition to the mount. So you have the clinch one more time. If you're on this side, you have the clinch, don't squeeze. It's about relaxing and doing a perfect technique. So we here, and 12, my partner, I go in the base. He has to do his setup step, toes turn inward. He goes calf to calf, as you can see. He's gonna kick in a pendulum motion. His leg's gonna go back and forward, okay? So he kicks with his calf and step forward and let go of everything. And he lands, goes into the mat. Good job. Clinch, setup step, toes facing each other, almost. I'm pinching that leg. And now I'm gonna use my centrifugal force around that leg. Kick, turning, step forward. I'm almost in a horse stance. Kibadashi. Hands open, I let go. Tense knee. And then I drive to the mount. Good. Perfect. So now let's go into what do we do from there. I have the mount now, right? We've gone through the mount controls, the basic mount control last week. We'll review them at some point, but now I go to the mount and I do a neck hug. Okay? I want to attack that neck. Now, Vincent, please. You lay down your feet that way, your head that way, your feet that way, your head that way. And I'm in the mount. I just landed after taking the person down. I hug the neck. Okay? Hug the neck and watch what happens. And I choke. Okay? One more time. I have the neck. Inside grip. 4 fingers. Right here. 4 fingers. And I'm going to bring everything close to his neck. Okay? You cannot attempt the Ezekiel choke being far. Okay? I have the neck hug. 4 fingers in. And now I can do this. A tiger palm. 4 fingers. In and I go in. I pull everything close to his neck and it's a pull and push. Okay, when you do chokes, it's always 2 opposing force. And you don't want to use the meaty part of your arm. You want to use the bony part of your arm. The radial bone, which is aligned with the thumb, that's the one inside. And the ulnar bone, who's aligned with your pinky. Okay, ulnar, radial. Ulnar, radial. Those are the one. You have air chokes. Okay, we try to avoid those in jiu-jitsu. We concentrate on blood chokes, right? So you have air chokes and blood chokes. Most of the time in jiu-jitsu, we will do blood chokes. And the Ezekiel can be an air choke, but it can be a blood choke too. Okay, so Nathan, come on. Your head that way, please. Thank you. So I just took Nathan and landed in the mount. Neck hug, 4 fingers in my gi. I make some knuckles right here, tiger palm. And I'm going to shoot right by his chin. And then my hand is in, okay? I want him to face away from me so I can do a blood choke. I move everything. You see that? You see my move? everything. My arm, my radial bone is on the carotid artery right here. And now it's a push down and pull up. And I get the choke. Okay? So if Nathan has the neck hug, he's shooting this arm through. Now he's going to take his 4 fingers of the right arms, grab his gi inside the gi right here. Grab the gi, 4 fingers. And this one, this is the tiger hand. This is why you do the tiger hand, right? And you're going to bring this here. And now what you do is you pull and you push. Like your elbow is going down here. And you push into my neck. You don't let go of your arm. Go ahead. And that's how you choke. But you don't let go, okay? Once your hand, you have the neck hug, you grab your own gi inside. You want to pull all this close. You want to pull close to my neck. And now you push and pull, making sure you have hooks in, right? Because if I try to trap and roll you there, front knee has to come open, back hook in. If I go the other way, you have to switch. So, you don't have the back hook, you're going to go. This, you have to point your toes, and the front knee has to open. You have to switch when I switch. And now you can attempt to choke. Vincent. Nathan, you need to move back. Crisscross applesauce. So, 4 fingers into your gi. And now you need to pull all this close. And you push and pull. So you pull with this arm and push with the opposite. Okay, if I try to roll you from the open, back hook in. And the switch is continuous to maintain your position. You have to tuck your toes in. Yep. Tuck. Good. The choke, your elbow goes to the ground. Let's move on. Sometimes, Vincent, you stay down, please. Head that way, feet that way. Sometimes you mount and you don't get the neck hug first, but you have your forearm on the neck. Guess what? You can choke from here too. All you have to do is, again, the bony part. Okay, my ulnar bone is into his neck. Look, I hug his neck and I grab my bicep or my collar. And on the opposite side, I can grab my gi. You see that? And now I have the choke. Okay? Right here. I hug the neck. If he faces me, it's going to be an air choke. So right here, I hug the neck and grab my biceps or grab my own gi. And the other side, I grab the gi too. So I get the choke just like that. You guys got it? And have a seat, please.
That hurts.
Crisscross applesauce. And face the mat. Thank you. Nathan. Or you may land and you go for an arm lock with your thumb in, right? Or a choke. You want to set up chokes, but they block your arm. See? So you use your body weight. You see my elbow going down? And I hug the neck and I catch my own gi right here. And now I can choke. So your possibilities are limitless. Once you get to the mount, you attack that neck right away and people will defend the neck. And in the process of defending the neck, you will get arms or the chokes or take the back, all those good things, right? So we have the neck hugs attack, Americana, arm lock, head and arm chokes, twisting arm control to take the back, twisting arm control to arm lock, twisting arm control to head and arm choke on both sides of the body. Okay, if you remember, both sides of the body. So let's do a quick review of that. Vincent, come down, please. Vincent has his head that way, his feet that way. Move away. More. Thank you. So here we were going and Americana, right? Back hooking, and I have it. You guys got it. Neck hug variation of Americana. That's when I go for the choke. He has to defend. I catch his wrist. And if he lets me come around, I come. Americana right here. If he's trapping my arm at the biceps, he makes a fist for safety. I lift his arm. I come to my knees. And I step in to go to a potential arm lock. We did that. We also did. I lift, bring my head, and I catch head and arm choke. One more time. I lift. Right here. Bring my head. And now I let go of his arm as I shoot. Right? Palm to palm. I'm on my knees. Slide, dismount, and drop. Right there, I have the basic head and arm choke. Then, if it's not working, catch, and I bring everything to my hip. You guys remember that? In the process, when I go here, his arm can come across to help him defend. I close everything, twisting arm control. We can go standard variation. We can sit, take the back. Right? When I'm attacking, he can go to his elbows and knees. I move to modified mount. Move to your elbows and knees, please. I take the back. Right? You need to sit on your heels so I don't hurt your back. I take the back, and we did rear naked choke, strong side variation, and weak side variation, right? And have a seat, Vincent. So we did all that. Now you can attack the neck with Ezekiel's, the different variation. I showed you 3 of them. That down, please. First one, I have the neck hug. I feed and shoot in and choke. Second one, I have the thumb in. He's defending. I drop my weight, elbow to the ground. Hug the neck again, catch. And now I choke. I hug the neck, come in, choke. I have my thumb in, drop the elbow, hug the neck, choke. And the third one, I'm here, right? Hug the neck, catch my biceps, catch the gi, choke. So you have 3 options there. And attacking with those options will make them react and move. So if I attack Nathan here and I hug the neck, he's gonna fight to do something, pulling my arm. Now I can drop, I can trap, twisting arm control. He can move.
It's gonna pop your back.
And I can do a lot of different things. So extremely important. Okay. Any questions? None? Okay. Now let's drill everything very slowly, very relaxed. From the clinch to the leg hook takedown to mount control, take the back, remount technique. Okay? And then we're gonna go with one of the Ezekiel. Can you move your feet, please? Crisscross applesauce, thank you. We're gonna go with one of the Ezekiels. Okay? You ready, Nathan? You're going first.
Yeah.
So Nathan has the clinch. He's sitting between his legs. He relaxes. His shoulder closed. I make my base to help him. He's gonna do his setup step, toes together, and calf to calf kicks. He lets me fall. And he goes to the mount. Now he has good control. Low mount, feet together. He's very low. Very hard of me to push him. His arms are out, airplane style. Very good. Okay. I have to breach to push him. High swim. 1, 2. Good. And he comes right back down like a waterfall. 1, 2. Okay. Now I try to roll, anchor and base. He hugs my neck. Front knee open, back hook in. And he tucks his toes there. His knees wide open. I'm trying to trap his arm, his stiff arm, and swim. I go the other way. He switches. Good. Excellent. I move across his body. He goes to modified mount. He takes my back. Excellent. Oh, you have to pinch your knees together. Yes. And chest to back, very close here. Good. Now, I try to turn up. He waits because I'm heavy. He kicks his leg and he remounts. Perfect. Now, he's going to hug my neck. 4 fingers inside. And tiger. And go for the choke. Push and pull. I defend. Trying to push him in. Right here, he can hug my arm, push my head down, walk his foot, and then arm lock. All that. Heavy legs. Okay. So that's an option. One more. Crisscross elbow sauce. Benson, let's go. Very relaxed. Benson has the clinch. No squeezing. Very relaxed. Sitting between your feet. Good. And I have a base. He does his setup step, kicks, and step. No pushing. Just want to do your technique. Good. Let me go. You don't want to land with your hands behind me. They're going to be broken. Feet together, hands up. Good. And I push, I swim. He comes back low. Try to come to your knees. Yep, I swim. Good. Feet together. Come to your knees. Swim. 1, 2. Perfect. Anchor and base. Front knee open. Front knee open. Back hook in. Point your toes. You have to point your toes. And the back hook is in. It's your hip driving down. And you hug the neck. And you post your hand. Low swim. Good. I switch. You just switch. You have to stay aligned. Front knee open. Point your toes. Back hook in. Good. I swim. Excellent. I go across his chest. He moves to modified mount. He slides his knee. And hands are there. Still by my hip. I turn. He has to keep his hands behind me. And windshield wiper under me. Good. Strong side. He catches my wrist. And he shoots to my shoulder for the rear naked choke. Pull his arm. Take his own arm right here. He has to grab his bicep. And his head is closed. Now, I slide out. He has to tuck his elbow. You cannot get up. I'm heavy on you. Either you wait or you kick your leg out. And then remount technique. Now he comes and hug the neck. Grab is in on gi. He has to grab it. 4 fingers inside. Come in and then your head is the one to. So as you can see, it's important when you drill to slow down. You have to slow down. Do every technique slowly. That's the only way you can learn. If you try to speed it up and muscle up, the learning process is not going to be perfect. because you need to give time to your brain to assimilate those techniques. And it's only slowly that you can do it. You do it slowly, you're confident with them, then you go a little faster, and then you go with someone resisting, then we go full force in sparring. Only way. There is no other way. Just like any other learning process, right? So extremely important to do it that way. So next, let's review your 5 drop and roll. Standard variation, punch block variation, neck hug variation, and wrist spin, and
finger spreads.
Spread fingers. Then surprise roll. Okay? Neck hug variation of the surprise roll. Attempting an elbow escape. Go. Punch block variation. Go. And what? Choke. So Nathan, actually, let's jump straight into the surprise roll. Okay, Nathan is already on his side for an elbow escape. And he's going for it. I hug his neck. He drops my arm, drops the foot on the same side, and extend his body. He reaches with his arm. He has to do it. Let's go back. That's number 1. Number 2, right? Elbow escape again. He's hugging my back. He's going for it. I'm trying to punch him. You catch my arm. You catch my arm, Nathan. Elbow escape. Drop the arm, drop the foot, and reach. There's no need to panic. Just do your technique. And then the last one, he goes for the elbow escape. He's hugging my back, and I try to choke him. He drops my arm, drops the foot on the same side, and he goes extend and comes over. Drop the hips, and then he goes into the basic open guard pass. Knee goes through, hugs my neck, and post the arm, and he mounts right here. Good. And I go here, I swim. Good. Anchor and base. From the open, back hook in. Yeah, don't move your spine. You want to stay aligned with me. Your hand moves, but you stay aligned. Low swim. Stiff arm first. Good. Stiff arm first. And I go, he moves, modified mount. No hands on me. Good. Switch, take the back. Nice adjustment. Right here, I scrape. This is the power. The hook has to be important here. Big hook, big drop, and then pull your elbow in your rib cage, pull yourself up. Nice. And then you attack right away. Hug the neck. 4 fingers in and go. And go. Push. Nice. And I'm pushing up. You move. Hug. Push the head. Walk the foot. Swing. And you can go forward or back. Heavy legs. Now, your hips have to be where? Over my shoulder. Yes. If I move, you move. Heavy leg always. You cannot let go. Good. Any questions? None whatsoever? Okay. So, passing the guard. Okay, if I'm in Vincent's guard, combative style. Okay. Vincent, come on. He has my neck. He has my arm. Okay. Right here. The basic open guard pass. So when I slap him, he's going to open the legs. And that's what's going to happen. And I pass. Okay. Have a seat. Crisscross applesauce. Back down, please. This is real, guys. Okay? When someone punches you in the nose, it opens up. So work with your partner. So here, I shoot in. Free one of myself of his arm. taking his arm off my neck, elbow up, control. Okay? And then when I hit the legs open, I shoot. Cup the shoulder and go. You guys know that one already. Okay? You got it. Now, standing up, it's also possible. Okay? I have the neck. He has my neck. He has my arm. Right? I free myself in the same way. 1, 2. Okay? And now, hand on the neck, C-clamp. Or here. And I want to stand up. Okay? Vincent, you can go upstairs. Here, I stand up in base. Nathan, keep your ankle crossed. And I stand up. Right there. Okay? And from here, that's when it goes. I can hit, or I can just push and step back. So we're going to do those later. I need someone taller to show you this technique. But Vincent is MIA, missing in action. Yeah? So let's focus on a simple pass right here without strike. I'm not striking anymore.
Dad,
yes.
Can you use bubble?
Not for this. So I'm here. We shoot. I pull out. I control the arms and the biceps. C-clamp. His legs are still crossed behind me. Cross? Yes. Right there. So I need to establish my base, my pyramid. Okay? So I walk, making sure he cannot pull me, grab the pants, locking my elbows, walk back, and then 1 lean, 1, 2, and 3. I want to have this in the middle. Now, if he wants to go for a triangle, please go for triangles. It's very difficult for him. Very difficult. Why? Because this knee is in the middle. This knee is in the middle. And then I can shoot and I can do my pass. Remember that one? Okay. So for Thursday, we will integrate this into the flow. Okay, we're gonna have to find you a partner. Babas can do for some of the techniques, but a life partner is better. You're gonna have to enlist someone so we can go through those flow. Okay, let's go into a fight simulation now, right? Nathan's gonna close the distance, clinch. He's gonna do his leg hook takedown, transition to the mount, and we start slow, manageable intensity. Then we're gonna go and mean business. Okay. So Nathan knows there is a fight. He's right there. So he has to have his hands up, his left foot leading. He's not square, and he has to clinch. Boom! He did this clinch well, and he's on the side, and he's gonna set up step, Nathan, and leg hook. Yep. Let go. Good. You want your feet together, Nathan. And I'm pushing, he does his swim. Coming back. Okay, neck hug. Yep. No swim. Make his adjustment. He doesn't have his knees together. He's just looking away. He's gonna get thrown away. Good. The hook is not powerful and he's not kicking. You're trying to stretch. You have to kick. You cannot stretch. Kick and remount. Good. And now you can attack the neck. Neck hug. 4 fingers in. Go. And drop. Push and pull. I push away. And I go again. You hug the arm. Push the head, walk the foot. Heavy legs. Where are you sitting? Over my shoulder. And then heavy legs. Good. I'm testing. Trying to push your knee. You need to pinch them. Nice. Excellent, guys. So that's it for tonight. Let's do a Just one stretch, mobility stretch. Nathan, you right there?
Cossacks?
Yeah, not Cossacks. So my hands are down, heel and knee align, and my knee goes outside my arms, and the blade, my foot is on its blade, bottom of the foot off the ground, and I shoot the other leg back, and just shoot your knee in and out. Okay, just pulse a few times, just like that. Good. Once you've done 10, you catch your instep and take your left hand, squeeze your butt, and drive your hips forward. Good. Squeeze and drive your hips forward. Knee and heel align. And let's switch foot. Hands down. Bring the foot inside your hands, but the knee goes out. So the foot is in, on its blade, bottom of the foot up. Shoot my other leg back. Then I open my knee. Close, open. Close, open. Good. And drop the knee down. Catch the instep. And I'm here. Squeeze my bum. And move my hips forward. Right there. Good. And we're done for tonight, guys. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., Coach Moses. And Thursday, Nathan, Vincent, and myself again. And we will continue. We'll review everything we've done so far since we started going online. Okay? And add a few more stuff. So, clinch, we got it. Closing the distance, we got it. Leg hook takedown, we got it. Transition to the mount, mount control, high swim, anchor and base, low swim. Take the back, remount technique. Take the back, rear naked choke. Strong side, weak side. Neck hug variation, different technique. Americana neck hug variation. Head and arm choke from the neck hug variation of the Americana. Americana standard variation itself. Arm lock, twisting arm control. So it's quite a bit. Now we added 3 variations of the Ezekiel choke. Okay, so we're gonna have to add some variation after taking the back of the rear naked choke. Okay, we done 2 variations, strong side and weak side. We're gonna go into Okori Regime. We're gonna go into Adaka Jime. All those chokes from the back with back controls. That's what we're gonna do on Thursday. Okay, still from the mount. We're not done yet. You guys got it? And we can throw in a little punch block in there. So to add a little spice to it when we do a reflex development and fight simulation on Thursday. So be there tomorrow. Coach Moses will be there. And strong basics are the most important part of what we do. And he's going to throw in some good stuff for you guys. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to WhatsApp in the group. Ask those questions. I'm going to post the list of all these techniques tonight in the WhatsApp group. And we go from there. Be safe. Isolate with your families. It's supposed to be really difficult for the country in the next 2 weeks. It is what it is. We just deal with it. And that's it. Be safe. Love you guys. Nathan, say good night.
Good night.
And it was a pleasure to hang with you. See you soon. Bye, guys.